All right, is the mic work? Okay. Oh, thank God. God damn. Oh, and I do not have the music on. Of course. Sorry about that. Let's go. Okay, it's working. Everything's working. Sorry about that. Sorry it took so long. I was trying to figure out why my mic wasn't showing up on my computer screen, so I had to restart it multiple times. Eventually, it did show up. Also, another thing, my freaking keyboard is acting up. So I ordered a new one. I'm assuming it's connection issues or something. Because every time it does, it's like kind of lagging. I don't know if it's the keyboard or if it's the computer itself. Either way, let's go. Let's do this. All right, where we left. Welcome back to the daily Final Fantasy. Sorry I didn't get to do anything on Saturday. Or didn't even mention anything on Twitter. I got distracted by because I went shopping for a gift for my mom because it was her birthday on Sunday. So sorry about that. I didn't get to stream. But yeah, hopefully next Saturday I'm be able to stream or something. At least 2 hours at least. I'm hoping. But yeah, I gotta do a better job at not lagging, not falling behind on stream on commitments and stuff because that's a bad habit I've always been having since ever. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna be trying to do 2 streams today. No, yeah, today and tomorrow. Wednesday just daily Final Fantasy, and then Fridays, Friday and Thursday. I mean, not Friday and Thursday. Thursday and Friday, again 2 streams, and whatever I can do on Saturday. Because I don't know what. Because every Saturday feels like my family's always trying to do something, and I'm just trying to like relax after like a long week of work and all that stuff. But anyways, let's go, Gal Galaxy. Oh, that's what I'm calling you guys. I forgot. I forgot to mention that's what I'm calling you guys, the Gal Galaxy. Because, well, I'm a space traveling pro wrestling VTuber with the cyberpunk aesthetic, because I like cyberpunk. But, yeah. So let's get to it, shall we? Alright. Where we left off, we were speaking to Howard Howard Chafat. Howard Chafat. I am butchering that name, and I am so sorry. Anyways. Oh, is this a talking cutscene? Oh, no. My sincerest apologies for interrupting, my friend, but the situation is such we must act swiftly. All right, because there was another caravan that was heading towards Moradona. Moradona was attacked, so we really can't ignore it because well, the Crystal Braves need those. The Crystal Braves and the Domians need those supplies. Iceheart's heretics fell upon the cavern, bounded for Revenant's toll as it was passing through the boulders down. Hang on. 'Twas was an ambush, swift and ruthless. In an instant, every knight was slain, every crater seized. Then, as quickly as they had appeared, they were gone. This would be impossible feat without knowledge of the route, knowledge to which only select few are privy, I presume. Quite. I can presume that the adventure of inquiry is due, of course. It seems to me that examining the scene of the ambush should be our first concern. The trail is yet warm. We must act swiftly, Lord Housefont said. Hang on. Damn, my eyes acting up. Said least crucial evidence be lost. You have a knack for discerning hidden truths, Brax. Why don't you go and inspect the ambush site in person? An excellent idea. Inform the men of your intent upon arrival, and they will gladly share your findings. Hmm. Okay. So far, my keyboard hasn't been acting up, but yesterday I kept doing this. That the entire time while I was trying to do the miner's quest line. Oh, and also I finished that, by the way. I still gotta finish reaching the max level on that though. But I'm straight up just stocking up on supplies that I need just in case. Anyways, where's the mini map? Okay. Hey, now I can hear the music. Hey, this is a banger. Move along, adventure. There's that. Holy shoot. Damn, that music went hard. Alright. Move along, adventure. There's nothing for. Lord Harchefant bid you speak with us? Then you must be. Beg your pardon, Scion. As you can see, there are many nary crate behind. Tip the wagon for good measure, even. Whole thing's a bit odd, if you ask me. We've been easier to steal it through a damn sight harder than conceal it. I'll allow. Reckon they came prepared, probably with wagons of their own hidden away off. But pay no heed to my rambling. Absent of proof is 'tis not, but speculation. Might be the squire receiving care of the observatorium could tell us something more factual. That is, if he's awake. Unlike myself, he was there during the attack, not that his presence amounted to much. Alright. Holy shit, this music. Alright, where's he at? You come to ask me of the attack, haven't you? We came upon them before, the entrance to the Hall of Seven Echoes, pilgrims. We marked them as lost and ill-equipped at the journey further north. Our leader called to them and went one step forward to answer. Slowly she approached, her silver hair flowing in the wind, the meddling snow, just a young girl, I thought. Some poor lost lamb in search of salvation. Our leader must have thought the same. Why else would he let her draw so close? They exchanged some words, and I could hear, and she leaned forward as if for a kiss on his cheek. Then he sighted a crumpet on the ground, and I didn't know what happened till I saw the snow turn red. And then there was red everywhere. I looked and tried to fight, but took a blow to the head. By the time I came to, the others were dead, and the heretics were unloading the wagon. They'd have killed me. So I just lay still and listened. Iceheart's people spoke of deliverance and resurrection, and they spoke of Shiva. Oh God, we gotta deal with an ice primal, don't we? Well, at least we get to deal with the primal. You guys got this. Alright. Ah, you returned. What news do you have? They mentioned somebody named Shiva. Seems Lady Iceheart does not scruple to sully her hands with blood. Who is this Shiva the heretic spoke of? Have you not read a single line of Enchiridion, Master Ulfanad? Shiva was a traitor to her kith and kin, an apostle who laid down with dragons. Now, we cannot expect all foreigners to know Ishgardian scriptures so well, particularly when it concerns the patron saints of heretics. Wait, you're saying she's their patron saint? Oh no. It all makes sense now. Lord Hushafront, what was that caravan's cargo? If I recall correctly, the Diamond Forge have requested a rather large quantity. Oh shit, I knew it. I knew it! I knew we were facing a primal. Do you not see? Iceheart and her followers intend to summon Shiva as a beast tribe would a primal. Why else would they go to such lengths to secure crystals? I shall inform the Lord Commander at once. Lord Hushafant, you should agree the discretion is of paramount concern. Of course. I trust we can count on you to continue support, Master Ulfanad. Sons of the Seven Dawn are sworn to combat the primal threat. Our support is as given. We will need to send word to my brethren in Bremen's Toll. Our entire order must turn its efforts to prevent this summoning. Naturally, that includes you, as I am sure you would not miss this for the world. Ooh. Nice. That's pretty nice. Very nice. Okay, taking those guys. All right. Oh yeah. By the way, if you're wondering why I have so little gil, it's because I was spending it on various equipment and armors for mining to increase my mining stats. So now we gotta rebuild our guild once again. Okay. The persistent attacks of the caravan seemed little more than a nuisance at first. The heretics were a problem to be sure, but a relatively minor one. That was before I discerned the purpose behind their attacks. Of course, now they have my undivided attention. After appraising Menphilia of the situation, I shall summon a unit of Crystal Braves to assist us. As for you, Rex, pray join me at White Broom Front. Since the incident at Snowcloak, the Knights of House Durandire have redoubled their reconnaissance efforts in the region. It is my hope that they have informed which may help us determine precisely where the heretics are hiding. Given our mutual enemy, Lord Dillermont would agree to oblige us. I shall see you there. I see you then. See you there then. Good? Alright. What time is it? Hang on, let me think. Let's see. Look at all that. None of that new gear. That new swag. Alright. Alright, let me try. Of course not. I was hoping there was an unsoiled lot. An unsoiled lot spawn point of to get some rare loot. But there wasn't. Oh, there we go. Sorry those the Seventh Dawn wish to join the hunt of the Ice Queen. Your assistance is most welcome, my friends. Considering the reports I just received, I dare say your timing could be no better. We are all ears, Lord Dillermont. A band of pilgrims we seen transporting a large number of crates to the west. Their guards appeared to match the description provided the squire who survived the attack. Alas, our scouts lost track of them at Snowcloak. The self-seemed frozen wall, which is speculated might conceal their heretics' hideaway. Suffice to say, the disappointment of the pilgrims and the provisions all but confirm our suspicions. I have heard enough. My knights will join the hunt. I took the liberty of summoning a unit of crystal babes to White Broom Front. Given the gravity of the situation, I trust you will agree that we must use every resource available to us. These are extraordinary circumstances, Commander. It would be our best interest to coordinate our efforts. Such was my intent with such a start. Sir Amric. And so it begins, my friend. Though I dare say it will prove to be all too brief collaboration, I thought we will not elude the combined forces of the Crystal Blades and the Temple Knights for long. Nevertheless, a wise man does not wager all upon the success of a single solution. There may yet be subtler means to which we can locate the heretic's lair. Perhaps Lord Dillamont has one in mind. All right. Yes, yes. Excellent. Damn, she kind of a baddie. My lady, everything has been counted for. If there is naught else we would have us do, pray speak, and it shall be done. I'll take the gill. Oh, these look pretty cool. Yeah, I'm definitely getting the dare say. The dare. Hang on, let me see if I pronounce it right. The Dare Star set. These look pretty cool. Anyways. Alright. It seems as though we are always one step behind our quarry, ever just beyond our reach. Though I would like to believe that the tables are about to turn, I must confess I have certain doubts. A joint effort in may succeed where others have failed, but it could yet yield the self-esteem result. Unfortunately, we are not without our other options. I trust you have forgotten Inquisitor Gilliman. We have not. The mystery of how that heretic remained undiscovered for so long has much in our thoughts. As for the question, as of the as has the question of what. Oh my God, this music. Take it off my headphones. I'm speaking loudly just in case you can't hear me. As for the questions of what steps might be taken to prevent a similar breach of security in the future. Accordingly, we conducted an exhaustive and covert evaluation of everyone in White Brim Front. Though some found to have committed certain minor transgressions, we identified only one possible heretic. If this man has pledged himself to the Ice Queen's cause, we will have to take note of the moments of the Temple Knights and the Crystal Braves, and upon recognizing their intent, he may attempt to warn the heretic. The man's watch is to end soon, at which point he must report to Sir Gentremont at the yard. I would have you keep an eye on him. If he ventures beyond the wall, follow him discreetly. Should he meet with the heretic, do not interfere. Do not interfere. Simply watch and listen. I have seen to it that the suspect knows nothing which could endanger our plans. How if you somehow, you know what? Oh, all right, where are the? Ah. the accused knight. The suspected heretic leaves through the southwest gate. Wrong gate, idiot. You follow the suspected knight. Oops. I forgot it was on the other one. The suspect heretic heads south. Okay. Alright, Joshua, make the least amount of noise. Alright. Hey! Hey! Where in the seven hearts are you? I'm freezing my bollocks out of here. I'm here, you blundering oaf. Why are you late? Standing on the wall, why else? I have duties to fulfill, you know. Your sole duty is the... Bloody echo. Lower your voice. Lower the voice or they'll hear us in White Brim front. Yes, yes, of course. The Templar Knights are... in Snowcloak. This is what you bring me? We already know about that. About... our comrades in Boulder Downs will use the tunnels... dead before they know what's happening. Nevertheless... you waste my time again. Is that clear? Oh, he's definitely the suspect. Ah, there we go. Well, did your investigation bear fruit? I see. Of the men detained at once, his guilt is plain. What that you could have heard their words more clearly. Yet the few scratches you were able to make out are nonetheless enlightening. It would seem the heretics are aware of our operation and confident that they can thwart it. Their comrades at Boulder's Down are key to their plan, which means it is our key plan that they be rooted out and put to the sword. Okay. We have long suspected that the heretics use a network of secret tunnels to traverse the highlands undetected. Given that you overheard, I fear that the snow cloak may be riddled with such passageways, and that the heretics in Boulder's Down are planning to use them to take our forces unaware. Needless to say, we cannot allow that to happen. A contingent of House Durandar Knights are patrolling the area, and I shall order them to begin searching for the heretics at once. But knowing nothing of our enemy's numbers or readiness, I cannot say for sure that they will be sufficient. It would put my mind at ease if you could consist to assist my knights with their search. I know they would take courage from the presence of a storied warrior. Pray Revendus with them at Boulder's Down. If Halen is kind, we may catch the heretics before our plan comes to fruition. Show them no mercy, Rex. The lives of our allies are at stake. Well, shit. Okay. Didn't mean to click that. Oh, shit. Ah. That's it, bitch. Just you and me now. Policy never take a fit. What the heck is this? Our knights are dead, though. That sucks. Alright, anyways. I don't have time to join a fated battle, even though I definitely need the definitely need the seal, the flame seals, because I used up most of them to buy up some artisan gear. Not thinking that it was artisan gear and not gatherer's gear. Oh my! Oh, at least I can use it for when I do the blacksmithing or armor. All right, all right, Dillermont. My knight sent no word of your coming, Rex. What happened? What is that in your hand? By the Fury. Those were veterans with years of service. And now they lie dead in the snow? Their bodies must be recovered and... No, no, no. We have not the men to spare. Not now. Not while the ice heart prepares to summon an abomination. The heretics you dispatched were not a sufficient number to contend with the combined strength of the Templar Knights and the Crystal Blades. They must be others. I wager they are on their way to Snowcloak as we speak. We make matters worse, it seems that the traitor you followed managed to pass the heretic something of value after all. A parchment you recovered is a timeable of the guard's watch at our outpost in Snowcloak. The traitor was stationed there long before he aroused our suspicions. Would that we caught him sooner. With this information, the heretics would know when to watch was weakest. When the watch was weakest, they could use their tunnels with impunity and prepare their ambush. The timeable has not changed, you see. Of course, it will be changed now, but the heretics may already be in position. Has Durandire must send reinforcements if it means to withdraw the knights from Stone Vigil. I can see no other way of safeguarding the lives of our allies. Quest complete. A path of righteousness. Alright, hang on. Give me a moment, I'll be right back. Sorry I'm late. Sorry I'm late. Alright. Let's get back to the mission, shall we? Sorry it took so long. I tried to get my food ready before I came back here, but taking a little while longer, so I just decided to come back. Anyways, time's of the essence, Rex. While my knights are making ready to depart, the heretics may take our allies to Stormcloak unaware. Superior training and equipment will avail them not if they are cut down. Ere their swords are drawn, but all is not yet lost. If they leave now, there may still be time to warn them. Make haste, I beseech you, fly to Snowcloak and tell Sir Americ everything we've discovered. Oop. Alright, we're gonna fly over there. Oop. Wait. Oh, this is mining gear. Oh, so that's what we need the crystals for. Oh, so that's what these are for. Well, I guess I better collect those too when I'm mining out. Anyway. Oh shit, we gotta face a dungeon, don't we? There we go. Rex, this is a welcome surprise. Perhaps the only one this far. As you can see, we have yet uncovered any hidden... My gratitude. Truth be told, we suspected the heretics might be plotting such an attack. Now that we have a confirmation, I shall place my knights on high alert. As Commander Livervold, Livier, sorry, I'm mispronouncing his name. Livier, been informed, the Braves must be made aware. Alpha Node. It must be here, I'm certain of it. Why else would they go to such lengths to defend Snowcloak? It's been a pity that this discovery comes when our enemy has us at such a disadvantage. Forewarned though, the heretics know the terrain far better than we. I dare not think of how many are watching us at this very moment. Confound it. This is all wrong. Isart has us in shambles. To save us our own skin, we should rightly be straining every shrew I find her, and stop this damnable summoning. There she is! Come here, Ida! That was close. They didn't hurt you, did they? Oh, only my pride, Ida. Oh, they're not even denying that he's definitely a femboy. That's funny. There will be others nearby. We must see that they are given a similar warning. A similarly warm welcome. Commander Libby Urge. There has been development, sir. Together with the Temple Knights, we have secured the entrance in some dozen tunnels. After spotting the enemy breaking the surface, but that's not all, sir. We think that one of them may be important. Certainly, the heretics near fungling themselves upon our swords to defend it. Haha! Just as expected. Among this warren of tunnels lies the entrance to Iceheart's lair. Summon the others, and we're going in. A moment, Alphana. The tunnels in question are barely wide enough for two men abreast. We cannot say that with any certainty there where it leads, much less what is waiting for us there. Furthermore, we have no way of knowing how many heretics are still lurking there here on the surface. What if they were coverage on this point? What if there were to coverage on this point after we enter the tunnels? For all we know, we could be fueling our forces into a trap. I take your point. If the tunnels indeed are narrow as you say, greater numbers would be more of a hindrance than a help. Should we encounter difficulties with our allies, would become an obstacle to escape. Ahem. Change of plans. While we render us with Sir Aymeric and keep the heretics at bay here, you will go wherever the tunnel leads. If you find Iceheart at the end of it, do not let her escape. You venture into the unknown, so see that you are prepared for anything. I suggest you call upon your allies, though not too many, as Populemo will stalk. Alright. Over Templar Knight. The entrance of the tunnel, sir, is just over there. We had not seen the heretics breaking the surface. We would never have noticed it. For Aymeric orders, we will stand guard outside. Please be aware that even should you encounter significant resistance, we cannot leave our post. Finally. Let's go with NPCs. Holy shit, look at this place. Alright. Alright, we're doing pretty good so far. Any coffers? Holy shit, that's a fucking bear. Alright, where's the key? Nope, no, it wasn't. Oh boy. Alright, hang on. Oh shit, what the heck? Oh my god! Damn it. Hey. Hero's Ring of Aiming. Ah, that's useless to me. Holy shit. took care of them. Oh shit, I can't avoid it. Oh shit. Oh no! Alright, you're good, buddy. Well, anyways. Oh! Ah! There we go. Hey, anti-gauntlet. Not bad. Not a bad haul. I was expecting it to be a trap. Doing pretty good so far. Not gonna lie. Ah, hell. Oh, shit. Oh, you need something to open the door. Okay. Door of Oblivion. Okay. Gosh dang it. Oh boy. I see an Ethernet. Holy shoot. Oh shit, I'm frozen! Oh, come on! Oh, come on! Come on, man! Hey! We did it! Alright, what's in this coffer? Antique mail, okay. Oh shit, I didn't even hear there was a car outside.
The tales
Oh.
do not do you justice, warrior of light. Yes, I know who you are, and you know who I am. I was given the name Izel, but I earned the name Iceheart.
God damn, she a baddie.
This endless cycle of hatred, of bloodshed, of sorrow. You would see it continue, O noble warrior of light.
No, but summoning a primal isn't a good thing, I know that much.
I would not. I will not. I will bring an end to this war between dragon and man, no matter the cost. In time, you will come to understand that what we do for the greater good. For Eorzea, for Hydaelyn.
Oh no, she's gonna summon the freaking primal. Oh no, she just teleported. Alright. Took longer than I expected. What news, Rex? So Iceheart is better pursued better suit on. Not that it matters. That she managed to escape is regrettable, but your description of the beast, you did well to come close to as you did. In any case, now that you have cleared the path, the temple knights can begin serving the tunnels in earnest. Perhaps they will find a route past the ice wall. Wouldn't that be wondrous for the fight against the heretic? The Crystal Braves have certainly shared the credit for it too. So be praised, Rex. We may yet turn this situation to our advantage, assuming we can stop Iceheart before she summons Shiva, of course. Needless to say, our fellow Scions have not been ideal. Minfilia and Uranje have been busy pursuing the archives of Fort Temp, gathering what information they can on Shiva. Which reminds me, if you were to intend on trudging back to Camp Dragonhead, report on the day's events. Don't the Ascendant should be here any minute. I can only assume some people enjoy subjecting themselves to this cold. Ugh. Alright. look at Memphilia. Look at the alphabet. You're an idiot. At Ascendant, you come to us straight from the archives of the House Fortents. I trust your time were proven fruitful. You look so cute in that outfit. Would that it be? Uranje has scoured countless texts that we found was a questionable the bisectory. Bira theory. Accounts of Shiva's life and deeds are sparse and contradictory, only agreeing upon one point. She lay down with the dragon, the gravest of all sins according to all Ishgardian faith. Yet in the eyes of Iceheart followers, this was a holy act that blessed union of man and dragon. How such a thing could even be possible is quite another question. Suffice to say, I must much doubt that we will find a useful answer in the archives of House Fortemp. Much knowledge has been lost over the centuries, though in any case, one wonders if it is circumstanced by this or design. You said that Iceheart took a moment to plead with her case prior to escaping, did you not? Viewed without prejudice, most would agree that bringing an end to an endless war serves the greater good. I think Sir Amic might take issue with her methods. I do not care if a few stragglers manage to escape. Until the sappers confirm the tunnel is safe, the men are not to search it. Yes, Lord Commander. You pursue your foe with less zeal than I had expected, Sir Amic. Least you misunderstood. I do not deny that our enemies have given us good reason to pursue. I merely meant that you, being a man of faith, that I had expected a certain single-mindedness. After all, was not by the will of Halen that your ancestors came to this land. Why they took up arms against the Darvians, the Drivians. What would have they done in your position, I wonder? There are those who believe the faith of reunification of free will, that unquestioning devotion is required to all who live a life in service of the Fury. Such righteous fervor may well serve a knight in the front lines, less so in leader of men. We are all at liberty to interrupt the scriptures as well. I chose to believe the Fury would value the lives of her followers over the deaths of her enemies. But I cannot presume to speak with the Knights of Eld. 'Twas a different time, nay, different era, and scriptures tell us only so much. Would you told us more? Guess not. That man is awfully pragmatic for a servant of the Holy See. A welcome trait of negotiable table to be sure, but less than when one's enemies are making ready to harness the power of a god. Perhaps he does not truly believe the Iceheart's plan can succeed. Truth be told, I too remain somewhat skeptical. Shiva was real, a living, breathing woman. Now that can be no doubt. In this respect, she differs from every other figure that has been summoned, each of whom was worshipped as a god. The sole explanation being good, good King Mugumog the 12th. The myth made manifest in response to the frequent supplications of the Mughal Guard. Saint Shiva may differ. But what of the heretics? They are a tribe of outcasts at a war with a mighty nation, who yearn for the resurrection of one of their embodies their belief. If they're not placing one's faith in a higher power, then what is it? Crystals, conviction, Minphilia. They have them both in abundance. Can that truly be all that is required? Our survey team has concluded the preliminary analysis of the Aethernet Iceheart used to escape. They believe she teleported to another Aethernet somewhere not far to the west. Despite the apparent proximity of the second Aethernet, however, they have been wholly unable to detect the presence directly, unless Iceheart is somehow means to mask its signal. They can only presume she had it destroyed to prevent us from following her. Without a means of teleporting, as she did, we have no choice but to search the alternate routes, most likely a tunnel, assuming one's exit exists. Let us not give up on teleportation just yet. One of our colleagues at Charlian may be able to assist us. I pray that you are right. I dare not think how long it will take us to survey the entire tunnel system. When Ophelia looked into our Aethernet problem, I would like to request your assistance with another matter. The third unit is currently tracking remnants of the heretics' force which attack us. However, the search goes poorly despite our numbers. Cortex is vast, and Iceheart's followers know the terrain far better than the knowledge of this region may serve to hasten the progress. The sooner we capture Iceheart's followers, the sooner we can press them for their leader's whereabouts. Also, though I admittedly a selfish request, I feel like my braves would benefit immensely from working alongside you. While you have our share of veterans, we also have more than a few less experienced recruits, many of whom look up to you. In any case, you were not aware. Good. I knew you would understand. Yu Hase has praised you for the details. When the task is complete, come and find me at the observatorium. Captain Ilbred and I are meeting there to discuss the latest developments in this investigation. The Temple Knights shall hold Snowcloak in abundance. Let us leave them for their work, as ours is more pressing. Good God, how long is this storyline? All right, where's the? Nope. Oh, there you are. All right, hang on, give me a moment. I'm gonna go get my food and then be right back. All right, I'm back. All right, give me a moment to recon. All right, so what are we gonna do? There you are, Rex. Commander Liviorge instructed me to wait for you. Your assistance is welcome, believe me. Most of the third hail from the Udal, and for a man accustomed to the feel of sand beneath his boots, the Church of Snow can be rather disconcerting. But to the matter at hand. Nary a moment ago I received word that the heretics we speak have been spotted making for Danny Fen Pass. My braves are already in pursuit, and I should be grateful if you could join them. I myself shall be taking part in the hunt. Never let it be said that I did not earn my coin. All right, let's fly over there. Oh shit, what happened? Saul's balls, my ankle's on fire. Caught my boot on a rock or something and twisted it as I fell. The others went on ahead through the Danny Fan Pass. Hurry, you might catch them up. Aren't you sure where to go? Look for tracks. The snow is fresh, so they shouldn't be hard to find. Where? Oh, are you serious right now? Oh, there's the location. Tracks lead southwest. Damn it, every time. Alright. Cyan, what are you doing here? The heretics, I'm not sure. Where there was a great scaled beast and Yuji-san, I think. I think he went east on his own. The heretics split up. So we did too. Oh boy. Alright, you want some too? How embarrassing. I was intending to following the heretic tracks that I almost failed to notice they had doubled back. Almost, mind you. One tried to sneak up behind me and got a knife in the gut for his troubles. I thought myself alone, so I started searching the dead one's knapsack for anything interesting. And lo and behold, before his friends found me, I came upon this. Withdraw in groups of 3 or less to the observatorium. Give the signal, wait, and the merchant will be watching. Be late and be left for dead, or be left for dead. Speak for itself, does it not? They can't possibly mean to render us inside the place, so we would restrict our search in surrounding areas. Let me let me rephrase that. You should restrict your search in the wildness around the observatorium, and I will need more of a moment's rest to recover from these wounds. All right. I'm though with listening to your excuses. We leave now. Now, the woods are calling with those blue coats, and the knights are searching every wagon that passes through the gate. Well, stay with him, then, if you think that you'll fare any better. No, there's no need for that. There are places like this in the mother... There are places like this in my homeland. Scared snowscape peaks where blood must not be shed. Yet your lands ever thirst for the blood of the fallen, and by your deeds it has drunk deepened. No, we have done no wrong. None but meet in secret with heretics. Deny it all you will. Shall have the truth yet. Inquisitors are not the only ones skilled in the art of interrogation. Damn it all. Fancy meeting you here, Rex. I presume your work with the third brought you to hindrance. What a tangled web. Least you wonder, we came not for the heretic, but for the merchant who has been conspiring with them. He came to our attention during the course of our investigation into the Ivy. It beggars belief. I know that it seems our favorite Garlean spy may have been proving assistance to Iceheart. Were it not for the efforts of Lady Uragudi and her shinobi, we might have never have discovered this connection. Master Ulfanat is too kind. I fear my people and I have done so little to aid in search of this spy. We have longed to strike against the Empire, weaken their influence in this land, to prevent the tragedy which befell Doma from reoccurring. The days ahead of working the promise will require a particular set of skills which are fortunate enough to possess. I will allow it, and I will accompany you until the investigation is complete. That is most generous, Lady Uragudi, and one which I happily accept. Thank you. Though I may disappear for a time, know that I shall never be far, and shall always be watching. And comforting thought, come, Rex. Let us wait inside for Captain Illibred to return and deliver his report. All right. Captain Illibred seems confident that the merchant's resolve will swiftly crumble when pressed. If so, we should have new information ere long. As whether it will bring us any closer to learning of Ivy's identity, I would rather not say. Given our adversary's cunning, I shall consider as fortunate as we spared enough wild dodo chase. The gods know we have learned more than enough to occupy our time as it is. Yep. Alright, what's the next mission? Hey! I think I can do this one. I'm thinking. Yeah, let's do it. Captain Illibred, your report, if you will. Aye, Commander. Firstly, with regret to the heretic we captured, I regret that man could tell us not that we did not already know of Shiva. We have since handed him over to the Asgardian authorities. Henceforth, the Holy See will pursue the matter independently. Our inquiries concerning the Ivory, however, have proven more fruitful. We have ascertained a channel by which the heretics acquired their information of the shipment route. Go on. You will recall the flame we first identified as being the Ivory's employee. From him, we were able to trace down a trail of conspirators, each taking us closer to his master. Alas, the trail became an abrupt end. Fearing the investigation had been compromised, we took the necessary steps of detailing all suspects in conspiracy. There were 5 on our list, including Flame Station at Revenantstool. A man's primary duty was to keep an inventory of donations from abroad, in particular, which would share the benefactors, thereby ensuring the needs did not go unfulfilled. By virtue of his role, he was privy to the details of all the shipments bounded for the settlement. Needless to say, that included all originating from the House of Fortemps. He knew the precise locations of the caravan would take and sold the information to a merchant. I think I can guess which one. None other with a little encouragement, he soon confessed to the knowledge of aiding and abiding the heretic. Well, that is one mystery solved at least, but what of the Ivory? Are we any closer to piercing off his mask? I dare say we are, Commander. Our relentless pursuit has forced him to commit a grave error. In a desperate bid to cover his tracks, the Ivory restored and accessed certain administrative power available only to high-ranking members of the Immortal Flames. If you consider that our investigation is known to barely a handful of them, the field of suspects is greatly narrowed. You mean to say that an agent among Ruban's most innermost circles, someone who has been with him since the Immortal Flames establishment? There's more plausible explanation. The infiltration likely occurred during the company's founding, and the groundwork for the act to lay beforehand. To slip into a position of authority unremarked and remain unsolved above all suspicions all these years? Hey, I too was surprised, though I really should not have been. Of the 3 grand companies, Udal was more than valuable and more vulnerable to infiltration. Both La Mesa, Limzoma, and Gridania have long-standing armed forces that ain't themselves well to the information of the Maelstrom, the Order of the Twin Adder. All intents and purposes, it was all the same people, loyal ones, minded under the same leadership. Only the banner was different. Not so the Flames. Udal's military was made up of desperate orders, most of which were glorified mercenary companies that answered only to their own paymasters. Hardly an ideal environment in which establishing something so high-end as a grand company. The difficulties Ruban faced when founding the Immortal Flames were well known. Even after he had convinced his fellow syndicate members to share the cost, there remained the small matter of finding enough bodies to fill the ranks. Indeed, and given the pressing nature of the Imperial threat, that means recruiting every passing sellsword amidst the chaos of its foundings, and it would have been child's play to infiltrate the company. Good deal easier than narrow I say. The Immortal Flames have ever been caught between conflicting interests and public as a private. Though the monstrous ultimately agree on supporting organization's founding, this was not a charity that they would do so, but simply a self-preservation. Had Null Van Darius' ambitions had been less apocalyptic, you may not be sure that they would never risk their supplying Ruban with an army. Just be wonder if they did not attempt to extinguish the flames the moment of danger had passed. Ahem. Returning to the present, even as we speak, the Domian Alliance allies are shadowing several high-ranking flames. Any one of them could be the Ivory. Desiring to, to deal with the blow against the Empire, the refugees are wagered to lend their aid. I expect there to hear from them ere long. Very good. Pray continue your investigation with the first. Meanwhile, the second attended to the unrest. The third can join the fourth in inspecting the crystal shipment. If they are noticing anything unusual, I want to know about it. If Shiva is summoned in like a manner of the other primals, the heretics will be looking for further supplies. Understood, Commander. I shall send word to Sir Angmeric information of our success of identifying the heretics and Bader. Hopefully the information will soon use to the Ishgardians. Is it time, Commander? Yes, I am aware. An emergency council of Alliance leadership has been called. There have been developments in Garlemald, it would seem. The commander of the Crystal Braves, my presence has been requested. I would have you accompany me, Rex. As the realm's stoutest champion, 'tis only meet you that you be present at the discussions. Oh, and the attendant has already given her consent. Least you worry. Jesus, that long to accept the quest? Like you and me, doubtless eager to conclude our business with the Ice Heart, but till another path to her sanctum is found, she will remain beyond our reach. Amphilia and the Icons are sparing no effort in securing alternate routes. Until such a time as they are successful, I suggest we give some thought into the realm's other problems. I shall go to Gridania and readiness for the coming council. Meet with Nofilica's altar, and we shall make our way into the Lotus Sands together. All right. What the hell? What are these three doing? Yeah, they're probably gonna do a show here, probably. Always see them. Always see a group of a group of just like a group of people just like doing some weird like doing dancing shows or doing musical shows. It's always fun to see that around here. Wish I could see that more often. Anyways, all right. Ah, there we go. Says Alpha Nude. My thanks for coming, Rex. When you're ready to speak with the conjurer yonder, he will show us to the Lotus Sands. All right. Alliance leader awaits you in the Lotus Sands. Will you join them now? Hey.
Change has come to the Garlean Empire, and we must discuss the implications.
The rumors are true then? The war of succession is ended?
Oh shit.
It is. A new emperor reigns in Garlemald.
Oh no. You gotta be kidding me. Oh no, don't tell me it's Nero.
The birth and all too rapid expansion of the Garlean Empire is commonly attributed to the strategic brilliance of Solus Zosgalvis, yet he did not rule alone. Several members of the royal household
Okay.
also distinguished themselves during his reign. Nevertheless, it was the eldest son who stood to inherit the throne, until his most untimely passing.
Holy
I
shit.
thought us fortunate when I learned that the Emperor had died without naming a successor.
Oh.
Would that the Garlean Empire had died with him.
Damn, Garleans are fucking ruthless. This guy's definitely overcompensating.
'Twas the grandson and his uncle who had the strongest claims, was it not?
Indeed, yet claims count for little without the power to assert them. High Legatus Varus Ye Galvus is a respected military leader, not so his uncle.
So young Varus has torn the crown from his uncle's grasp and taken his place at the head of the Empire.
God damn it.
Given the troubled nature of his succession, the new emperor will require time to seal his grip on power. Yet have no doubt but that he shall, for there are none left with strength enough to oppose him.
Since the success of Operation Archon, the remnants of the 14th Legion and the forces occupying Alamigo have done naught but fortify their positions. But you can be sure they'll be ready to march on us again, if their Emperor gives the word.
When, not if. They say this Varus was so set upon Eorzean annexation that he spoke out against the Meteor Project.
Plainly, the new emperor's intentions are of great concern to us all. I propose that we set aside the Cartano dispute for the present, and discuss what measures the Alliance might take to prepare for a resumption of hostilities with Garlemald. Moreover, I move that we re-examine the question of how our former allies in Ishgard might be persuaded to retake their place at our side. Could Eorzea but stand as one, 'twould deal a grave blow to our enemies' ambitions.
True.
Well, I suppose we should be grateful that they have finally acknowledged the inevitability of Imperial attack. Who knows? They may even do something about it.
Bruh, that was kind of arrogant
If
of you.
only the leaders of Ishgard would follow their example and stop hiding behind their gates, praying for the coming storm to pass them by. But that is a discussion for another time. At present, I am more concerned by the fact that the Alliance's mooted preparations will be made known to the Garleans many moons before their coming. So long as the Ivy eludes our grasp, no secret is safe.
Yep, we need to do something about it. I wanna, I wanna have you have escaped your notice that the nations of Erosia are no nearer to being on one purpose, despite the prostrations of the contrary. Plainly, the threat of a resurgent Garlemald is not enough to stir them. And the reason for this deep-rooted mistrust among the citizenry that the nation's leaders can come to all understanding they like, but but their unity means little and less to the common folk. Take the Lemosians for instance. Though Admiral Merwin outlawed piracy over a decade ago, foreigners still picture the nation to have a grog-swilling, wooden-legged cutthroats. Likewise, with the Gordanians are mocked for their as hermits who talk to trees, and Udalis is scorned as swindlers who worship coin. Not that the sentiment is entirely without grounds, of course. Take the pillar of Udal society, Teladeci Aladeci, for example, but that besides the point. The fact that the people are wary outsiders whether they have a cause to it or not. On the basis, one could argue that the conflict at Cartano is necessary evil. Each nation is ambitious, warmongering faction that advocates for the extinguished of the Omega. In order to facilitate them, we must present them something resembling warfare and thereby curb their appetite for full-scale conflict. But enough of my ideal muse. Let us speak with more pressing matters of the Ivy. Since we spoke at the observatorium, Captain Illibred has further shortened his list of suspects. By happy coincidence, one of them he deems most likely candidate is likely to come to Cordania. The hunt's near at hand, Rax. All that remains is the corner of the quarry. Seek out Illibred near the adder's nest, and he'll give you the particulars. Should there be any development in Corthus, you may we send word without delay. In the meantime, I wish you success in apprehending the ivory. Okay. Alright, which way? Where was it? Anyway, which way was it? Oh, over here. My thanks for coming, Scion. Doubtless the commander has informed you that we have to unmask Ivory. From this point on, we must proceed with extreme caution. Alright, this is a good place to wrap it up. Alright, let's see. Damn. Okay. Alright, this is a good place to wrap it up, and I can come back later. I'll be back here at around 5, hopefully, to with some Overwatch, maybe like 30 minutes of Overwatch or something small, and all that. So thank you for coming to my stream. Yeah, you can follow me on my social media. My Twitter handle is at LigerKidU_Rex, and my VOD channel is Rex LigerKidU VOD. That's a capital VOD in lowercase s. Thank you for coming. I hope to see you again later today. Bye. Ha! I didn't forget the ending this time.